Hello again and welcome back to the channel. So I took a few days off, but I'm back again with an army of good news. So let's get into it ASAP. First things first, El Salvador on Wednesday became the first nation in the world to approve the use of Bitcoin as legal tender. This Bitcoin law, as it is known, was originally proposed by the president of this Central American country. Now, simply stating, the legal tender status of the digital currency means that citizens will now be able to pay their taxes in Bitcoin, prices of commodities will be expressed in Bitcoin, and businesses must accept Bitcoin as payment. This is according to the new text of law. Now, it is important to note that the US dollar will continue to circulate alongside Bitcoin as the national currency of the nation, as it has been. The question here arises is that what could be the thinking behind this? First of all, let me just quickly tell you people about remittances. It is basically people sending money they earned in a foreign country back to their families living in their native countries. Easy, right? So, remittances account for roughly 20% of the nation's GDP. President Bukele says that a large chunk of this money gets lost in transfer fees when it is sent from the foreign country to the homeland. Now, Bitcoin can help reduce this loss. El Salvador is a so-called dollarized economy, so it uses dollar as its national currency, which means that the monetary decisions taken by the US government and the Federal Reserve have a tremendous impact on El Salvador's economy. So adopting Bitcoin could give the nation more independence. President Bukele is also trying to incorporate renewable energy for zero emission during Bitcoin mining. He has instructed a state-owned geothermal electric company to plan to use geothermal energy from the country's volcanoes for mining cryptocurrency. They have even dug an energy well in less than 24 hours of decision. Some crazy speed is being displayed here, not to lie. Money doesn't grow on trees, they say, but they will surely grow on volcanoes in times to come. It sounds really cool if you were to ask me. Now, in countries like Iceland and Norway, cryptocurrency miners are already utilizing cheap hydroelectric and geothermal energy to power their mining rigs. But an entire country authorizing such a project is surely something to think about. In other news, Warren Buffett's company Berkshire Hathaway has reportedly put $500 million in a pro-Bitcoin bank named Nubank, which is a Brazil-based Bitcoin accommodating financial institution. Now, we know that he has been an active critique of digital money, so to speak, but seems like something changed his mind recently. We'll see what plans does he unfold next, and is he or is he not ready to conquer the crypto world again? We shall see. Moving on, I also read an article today stating that India might reverse its stance on crypto trading. India hasn't really come to terms with cryptocurrency yet, but things might change pretty soon. The hostility might go soon. However, this article is just an opinion and its credibility remains to be seen. I have posted the article on my Twitter account if you guys want to check it out. So I don't like making long videos, so we'll just end this one here. I'll leave you guys with a question. Which countries do you think will legalize cryptocurrency next? Tell me in the comment box down below. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.